That's disrespectful. But welcome back to the log, everyone. Today we're going to go see someone who could reanimate Mimir. Don't know exactly who that is, but we're following the diamond. So we'll see when we get there.
Able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Okay. So that's another one of those chests that I needed for that. Oh, so there's a way to walk up here though too.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes, the woods with the blood red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go.
So we got to go
Hope
down
she made
there.
it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
You know what was funny? That man said, "I'm going to cut off your head now." My man didn't even get to say it. All right, so I guess we got to go through this little door here. I believe this takes us back to, what did he say? It takes us back to Tyr, right? Okay, so we got to go over here. This is where the journey will take us. So I think we just go to Brack's shop. I said Brock's shop. My bad. In D&D, I have a character called Brack Bronson. So
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
what's down there?
I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay.
Actually,
It's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
I mean, whenever is the time for it, Kratos. You wildin', my boy. You gotta tell him. You guys gotta have that talk eventually.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again, hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Mark of the dwarves +1.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh?
Bro.
Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spitfister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Neither. So let's go ahead and make it to old girl.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Okay. Got a boat. Oh, shit. Hold up, let me check the other side to make sure that there isn't anything that I'm missing over here. Because I didn't even notice that when I had first got here. Okay, there's the... I don't know. Actually, this might be the side. Okay, so here's Thor's statue. What am I supposed to do? Do I just go through the legs? Oh, I was supposed to just go through the legs. Oh, I'm dumb. Didn't even realize it. New destination, talk to the witch in her house.
Got another story?
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Hey.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Yeah, so now we're a little lower down than we were previously.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Hey, yo, that's... All right. I don't know what you're teaching this boy, Kratos, but okay. That's a little interesting. Oh, so we got this. It's all good. Got the way, got the way, got the way. And what is that? Is that a revenant?
Father, watch out! At the ready.
Alright, so I'm a little upset with myself. I could have
You have
executed,
potential, boy.
but let's go ahead and see what's over here first. Looks like an urn.
You found it?
Just one seal
I bet
destroyed.
this'll lead out.
All right, so that'll lead up. So we can't just go into our house. What's this? Looks purple.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Muspelheim cipher complete. You can now read the language of Muspelheim. You can now access Muspelheim from the realm travel room. Okay, so that's what happens when you collect all of the ciphers for a particular ruin. Got it. That's pretty dope. Interesting way to unlock other aspects of it. I'm just trying to look around and see. What is this? Oh, that's that green orb thing that I had saw before. So can I just run up here, or do I gotta get out from that one spot that I saw? So I gotta get out from here. Okay. Let's go up. Can you read that, Atreus?
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Yeah, seems to be the case.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Hold up. Talk about the turtle? That's a giant turtle. We don't have like the thing for this, do we? Yes, we do. Here's the crystal. Let's pick up this crystal, put it here, and then we could get this little bit. Yeah. Ready, Atreus? Oh, shoot. I'm dumb. I forgot you need to shoot that. Go ahead and read.
Another marker.
Okay. What does it say? All right. Prayer to Frigg. Hail Frigg, generous Frigg, who gave the world her brightest light. Young Balder, gleaming god, pride of the Aesir, Odin's son, and heir to Asgard. Long may she protect him. Long may he protect us. Hail Balder the Golden. Hail Frigg, beloved of all. Hail Odin Allfather. Seems like nobody who counted on the Aesir is still around. Yeah. Because the Aesir apparently in this universe weren't meant to be counted on. They were a duplicitous
How's
bunch.
it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. What it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
It's interesting,
Focus
eh?
up, boy.
It's a drop. Okay.
Roger, behind him!
Get the shield bash going. Oh, that's on me.
Take that, behind you!
You seen Atreus just leap up in the air like that?
Read it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you ain't have to tell him to read it like that, Kratos.
Death
but
to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang. She really doesn't like Odin very much. So, Odin is the Raven God. Okay. Lord of the Hang. Is that Lord of the Hang? I hear a bird. I hear a bird. I don't know what the bird is.
Right behind you!
Oh, there you are. I knew I heard the bird. Knew I heard a bird. I just couldn't tell where. What was that?
Huh?
Here, boy.
Can you read this? Looks like it reads Pixar.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. When? Must be for that sand bowl down there.
We see the sand bowl. Okay. Well, let's get back there then. I don't see the same thing you see. Oh, is this one of the things for this chest right here? All right, let me grab this chest and then we'll come back. Never mind, the chest looks like it requires something that I don't have just yet, so I'm gonna leave it be for right now. Oh, we have more ruins over here.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Say their neat things upon all who trespass.
Okay. Let's see. Seer Neurings upon all who trespass. But we're invited here, right? Okay, so I'm guessing that means something incredibly bad. I can't fully decipher the meaning of that, but I'm guessing it. Let's see where my health is. Health is fine. and you need to hit this bowl, right?
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vineyard.
Grab this. Open the gate. Oh, a treasure chest. And this is a red one. I've been trying to like figure out what the color codings for each of the treasure chests means. Because to me, so far, it seems like red means like you'll get a skill such as this. Purple means that you'll get like something else, like one of those ciphers. And I don't remember the other colors of the treasure chest just yet. Some is a spectral elk that discharges destructive energy as it walks. That sounds pretty dope. And that right there is for our boy, Atreus. Let's go ahead and heal up the full. And then let's see a witch.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Okay, yeah, that's Loki's son. At least from what I'm remembering, that's Loki's son. Alright, that's kind of cool. Jormungandr is his name. The other thing too is, if that's Freya, right? I'm trying to remember. Hold up. Let's go to one of these lore bits real quick first. Cause something just dawned on me. So Jormungandr, yeah, okay. So that's what we saw that name. Prayer to Frigg. Hail Frigg, generous Frigg. This was in Freya's forest. So is she Frigg? Because it seems like nobody who counted on Odin is still around. It said, Hail Boulder, the Golden, Hail Frigg, beloved by all. So would Freya be Frigg? And if Freya is Frigg, I'm trying to think. Because she acted weird around those arrows.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Except mistletoe.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Okay.
Hope he's not broken.
I don't think he is. But if I'm thinking about it correctly, his brother is what caused him to die, like at least in Norse mythology from what I researched.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
And the reason why he died was because of mistletoe, because mistletoe was the one weakness against the boon that his mother placed on him. So if Freya is Frigg, right? Then does that mean that the arrows that Atreus had was mistletoe,
Ed,
and that's why
how
she
do we
panicked?
speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Yeah, I saw it too. I actually tried to play around with this horn a little bit before. I didn't know that that's what it was for. That was one of the things that I had cut out because I was like here for like a good 10 minutes trying to figure out what the heck this does.
Now put my lips to the horn.
What was he looking at? Or was he sleeping?
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun Kun.
humongous.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Folkur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Is that Helheim?
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Okay. So we completed new destination. All right. Nice. Now the journey, the magic chisel. Follow Mimir's instructions to the chisel. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and drop down. And we got new lore added as well. Yormander, or your, is that how you say it? Yormander? No, God dang it, I already forgot how to say it. The world serpent spans all the waters of Midgard. Maybe the only one big enough to beat Thor. I still can't believe we met him. Now that I've heard Mimir talk to Jormungandr, I'm probably butchering it again. Jormungandr in his ancient tongue. I wonder if I could figure out how to do it. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to see. So I guess we gotta go through here now. Oh no, we gotta go in the building. All right, we're gonna have a lot of exploring to do later, but for right now, let's stay the course. They said towards the oarsmen.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Wasn't Freya supposed to be like the Vanir god of like fertility or something like that? Like she was like the equivalent of Persephone, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see, what's this? Okay, that's if I'm remembering correctly. I could be like way off base.
You were taken from this realm too early.
Okay. So it looks like we have something else to do as well over here. Looks like a side quest.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
All right. Oh, is that a troll? Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, when did a dark elf get here? So here's what I'm thinking. We come back around to do like the side quests. We don't do them right now. We stay focused to the task because I could easily get lost in worlds like this just sheerly based off of the amount of stuff that there is to do in them. So I'm thinking we have like some side episodes where we actually go through the world, we pick up the different
This
quests
chisel
we
we
do.
seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. Ahem. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
So we'll see. Oh my god.
Killed him.
Are those skills?
Oh no,
And a hammer?
you fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Okay, looks like we found a new region. We discovered the northern docks. Investigate the magic
do?
giant.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I need to
Think a
work.
chisel.
The tip of one, yes. Very, very giant.
Hold up, let me see. Wolver. They look like wolves, but stand upright like humans and are a lot smarter and stronger and faster. Their fur is so dense and makes them tough to put down. They remind me a little of those berserkers that father put down last summer, but wolves instead of bears. So they're berserkers? Yeah, all right. I need to see that. Some berserkers?
That big crystal on the giant's ring was promising.
Okay, so we have a new
Darn,
location on the map.
that didn't seem to do anything.
Looks like there's something that could break it. Maybe.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
So what do we do here? Is there any sap? I don't see any sap. The ring on the finger is brimming again. So. Okay, no. Then I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? So it's down now. Can we shoot it with that? No. Okay, let's see. What can we do with this? Oh, we can rotate it. Ah, I see. so we can rotate it. And then you can rotate it to this side.
Neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
And then do it again. Perfect. Thank you, Atreus. This should be like armor or something. Nope. Svartalheim steel.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Oh. So what do we need is the question. Can I climb up this? I can. I didn't even see the ruin right there. The snow was kind of covering it a bit. So I take it we gotta climb whatever this place is. Some more gear. Runic wormskin pauldrons. Girded defensive armor favoring runic. So make my runic abilities a lot better. There's probably like a build that you could potentially do in this game that'll give you a lot. Oh my god.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Enemies.
We'll be fine.
Here we go. I'm ready.
Wolvers? Few wolvers. Okay.
Luckily. I did okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad. I need to optimize and be a little bit more efficient. What is this? You know what I'm saying? Wolver. Let's see. Wolver's howl is a sign they are going into a frenzy where they can attack with incredible speed. Got it. I got to keep that in mind now.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, so we got some plated Ruin Weaver bracers. Go ahead and grab that. There's a lot of loot on the ground. Okay, looks like there's gonna be another chest. Or does this open up a path? Might just open up a path. So, what happens if I hit that way? Okay, that's wrong. That's upside down.
I see something up there.
Not sure, but it looks like things are upside down, topsy-turvy a little bit. And that's a birdo. So we need to get to that chisel. That's right there. Before we
I like
continue.
crystal base. But where's the crystal?
Yeah, you're right. We're missing that. So it's going to be something that we're going to have to acquire or gather. Move forward.
there. What awful pests.
Where else are they? They knocked this over, which means this could be an arena. Head of the moor.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Okay.
Boy,
Ready.
Find a way to break the ice.
On your left! Knocking this one down! One less longer to worry.
I felt that one, brother.
Okay, we was able to get through all that. Honestly thought that. Oh no. Bro? Oh, I didn't even see you, buddy. Woo! Okay.
From behind! Right flank!
That was beautiful.
Thought they almost had us.
Oh, and that's Sindri? Sounds like Sindri. Just trying to collect my spoils from this war. But it looks like we got a ton of gear off of that. I'm appreciative for that. So those are ogres. Okay, so giant, powerful, angry, but thankfully not very smart. The ogre is one of the ugliest enemies we've fought. Their huge arms give their attacks good range, and they can hit the ground so hard it creates powerful shockwaves. This ogre has a very quick tail. Before he attacks, Father can use that to get out of the way. Father is strong enough to block one of his attacks, but it takes some time for him to recover. Smarter to avoid it altogether. Okay. Well, you just parry it, right? You parry it a bit, allows you to get like a good little solid block off of it.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me?
Mm-hmm.
Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water dropped. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Mark of the doors +1. Alright. This is perfect. I think this is a good place to stop off at right here.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Now,
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
but with that, we're going to end this off right here. This was a lot of fun. I want to say that the combat, to reflect a little bit on what we've done thus far, we've gotten a lot of lore, especially bits and pieces pertaining to, I'm guessing, the origins of Freya, which she was a Vanir goddess. If I'm remembering correctly, she was like the goddess of fertility or something like that, kind of similar to Persephone. But I think hers was like way more verbose, if I'm remembering correctly. Like there was a laundry list of things that she actually oversaw. And then there's probably going to be a plethora of other things that this game is probably going to deviate from, that they're going to add into it. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. There was like some, how do I put it? So the situation with Mimir and Mimir being reanimated, I think that's kind of pretty dope, but also pretty scary at the same time. Because if you have the ability to basically reanimate a body, or a head for that case, what else can you do when it comes to Vanir magic? So I'm hoping they dive a little bit more into that. Some of the other aspects that I will say that we've experienced too, in terms of, I want to say, side quests, as well as some of the side content that we've been digging up. I do think that side quests would probably be best, you know, shared as probably like its own set of videos or something like that, if it dives deeper into the lore of the game as well as the story. Otherwise, it could be something that could be left out entirely. But we'll get that all figured out once we, you know, get deeper into the game. But thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. This is another log into the, I said another log into the entry. This is another entry into the log. And with that, take care of yourselves. Deuces.